Alright guys, welcome back to 80 Days. It has been a long time since I actually played this game. It's been a few weeks probably. Because I just had so many episodes built up. Actually, there should only be about 2 or 3 more episodes. We're in Panama City. We just have to go across the Atlantic Ocean and we are home, essentially. Which could be a problem. But we're in Panama City, where the Panama Canal will be in a few years, so hopefully there should be plenty of boats across. So, let's see what... Oh wow, that is kind of loud, actually. 1 second. Let's see what we can find. We will explore for 4 hours. We discovered new routes. We can go up through Mexico, or we can go down. That's not really that useful. I don't want to go to Lima. Panama City seemed a town perpetually on the edge of disaster. A great number of the inhabitants had emigrated to California during the gold rush 20 years ago. There was certainly not gold in Panama. It was a nowhere town, so steeped in immigrant cultures and influences it had no true character of its own. It felt precarious, in some respects unfinished. Of course there was a canal. The French had bought the right of construction from the Colombians, but now the rumors said that the Haitians ran the place, with the help of, so local rumor went, the blood-drinking Vodun machines they used to dig up the canal. I'm going to avoid every aspect of this, not wanting to discover whether French blood was particularly effective for powering diggers. Okay, so it looks like, oh my god, a gyrocopter? I mean, that's almost too tempting not to pass up, but... Alright. Or we can take ship to Acapulco. But that's not... Or take, a road to Acapulco. Or to Lima. None of that is particularly useful. I was hoping to go through the US. If we could just get to, like, Port-au-Prince or Havana? Let's look at the market, see what we can find. That could be useful. See if anything I have can be sold for a lot. If we can get to Port-au-Prince, let's buy the air sickness pills. Oh no, I have no money. I have no money. Okay, so, bank. We approached the bank in Panama City only to have our entrance barred. You don't look like Haitians to me, the doorman replied apologetically. We are European, I replied cautiously. This bank is only available to Haitians. My apologies for your wasted visit. But this is ridiculous! So we have no money. Oh my god, we have no money. Alright. Well, we can't actually get to here. We can't get to there without the money. Fine. Okay. Let's... We could sell these. We could sell that. We could sell the 45 caliber rifle. We'll keep that. Okay. We're not going to a hotel. We're going to spend a very rough night. He doesn't like me very much right now. I don't know. It's not good. We're just skipping. Skipping ahead a day. Hotel rooms were beyond our budget. We had no alternative but to bed down in a warm, fetid pile of rubbish like rats and wait out the night. The night was cruel and hot. I thought I was going to die. Yes, I feel below par as well. Let me wait just 5 more minutes, get into the market. It said iron ore, if we can get to Acapulco. Yeah, we'll buy this iron ore here. And then we will depart. We will depart for Acapulco. Yeah. Okay, 2 days. We have to wait 2 days. It'll be day 60. Jesus. I'm just not sure what else we can do. We won't find one. Alright, so I'm not going to Lima, I'm going to Acapulco. Yeah, they're still asking for $1,000. Oh, it's... Alright then. Skip ahead one more day. Yes. We were accosted by a stray dog. Day 60 and still some distance yet to travel. Yes, we... Automatic Caleche? Caleche? I don't know how to say that. Oh my god, his hearts are going to be at almost 0. This is not going to be fun. One could hire a Caleche to travel the length of Central America along which a good quality road had been established. There was only one curiosity. It seemed no one else was making the journey. The depot from which we hired our vehicle was entirely automated and filled with slightly rusting carriages. Do you suppose it is safe? I asked Monsieur Fogg. No more or less safe than anything else, and it will, I am sure, be fast. I hope. Let's tend to him as much as we can. We're not going to bother with anything else. On the map, the road to Acapulco seemed to trace a hairline route around the coast of Central America, and half expected the Caleche to teeter along left and right between the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. In reality, of course, the geography is much more expansive, and so instead we rode through long grasslands that flowed down the sides of mountains. The steering was automatic, another plus since I didn't fancy my chances on the hairpins. A gauge, installed by the crafty builders of the mechanical horse, showed the distance to our destination, as computed by the remaining steam pressure in the engine, which I realized meant that should we be hit by unexpected delay, we might well run out of oomph before reaching our destination. Master Knife once absolutely alone. Ugh. Tend to you. Keep those hearts almost up? Uh-oh. And we just sold our gun. There was no option. I got out, and as soon as I was in view, I heard a shout. Don't move, we're taking your vehicle. Show yourselves! I'm unarmed. Just want the vehicle. Don't want to hurt you, but I will. I can't do a Mexican accent. I'm sorry. I can't do any accent right now. Are you kidding me? Come down, and I'll help you move this log out of the road. The figure took a few tentative steps down the hillside, and that was when I noticed Monsieur Fogg creeping through scrub around the back of the Caleche. I decided to keep the figure talking. You must have been waiting here a long time. We have water. Surely you are thirsty. What do you care if I am thirsty? Monsieur Fogg was creeping ever closer. I am a valet. Others' welfare is my stock in trade. I could hardly imagine him braining the bandit with a rock like a caveman. I reached into the carriage and brought out a carafe. Water, I called. Quite safe. I saw movement beneath the figure's bandana, a licking of lips. At that moment, Monsieur Fogg stood up directly behind the figure. I covered my eyes expecting violence, but he only spoke. Now then, perhaps we can all get along with our journey. The figure whirled about to face Monsieur Fogg, and I... Both of these could get me shot. It called for calm. Shit. Well, game over, man. I'm not letting go of this thing in the middle of the thing. Shit. At least let us take our cases. I'll throw them down to you. You are a lady, I declared, and you will be a dead man if you don't keep quiet. Then we had the log moved. The bandit hopped aboard. Take us with you. Don't leave us out here. The bandit removed her kerchief and waved her gun. Get aboard, she demanded roughly. She did not need to ask. Okay, good. We got to Acapulco. We boarded twice to ride the rest of the journey into Acapulco in stony silence. Good. We made it to Acapulco. We completed our ride into Acapulco. The lady's name was Catalina Barraza, and she was going nowhere. Instead, she was running away. From your family, maybe? The working conditions in the factory where I was employed. I hear there is a better life to be had in Acapulco, and I no longer care not to try it out. But how did you end up midway to there? That was not midway. I'm from San Miguel. Of course. We were grateful to disembark the calache and stretch our legs. We are in Acapulco. Excellent. We can sell that iron ore. Ugh, 250. That's not nearly enough. We're not going to get to San Pedro. Let's explore Acapulco, see what we can find. The French had tenuous hold of the Mexican port of Acapulco. The bay was crowded with ships firing upon each other, and airships rained fire and misery down upon the slope-roofed buildings. French soldiers fought Mexicans in the smoke-wreathed streets. We decided to explore the city, the better to find a way to leave. We headed away from the fighting to the outskirts of the city, a risky venture considering white skin would mark us as foreigners in a besieged city. Still, I had little desire to set myself between two armies, and I hoped we could avoid the clash of soldiers altogether. We had not gone far before we were scooped up by a Mexican patrol of irregulars led by the smiling Madame González Peña. You don't look like French army, she remarked in Spanish with a look of surprise. I doubt the army has this much luggage, gesturing to our case. You are a ridiculous man. What on earth are you doing here? We are going around the world! It's the stupidest thing I have heard all day. I thank you for it. Go that way, out of the fighting. I wish you luck retaking your city. Thank you. Strange sentiments from a Frenchman. Luck to you and your silent master, too. Leave this place before our reinforcements arrive, for they will not welcome you. Feeling rather as though she had understated the matter, I was resolved to take her advice and leave Acapulco as soon as we could find the means. Did we find anything? No, we have no routes, in or out. Sorry, monsieur. Sleeping with the rats in an occupied city. Oh dear, oh dear. To say we slept poorly is an understatement I will not make. I thought I was going to die. Yes, I know you are at your wits' fucking end. I am too. We have, like, 15 days to get back. I regarded the bank as we entered. We were roundly ignored for 10 minutes by the lackluster staff. But we need money. 4,000 pounds. 5 working days. Return to the bank on Monday. Fine. It's hotel. Oh my god, we're losing so much time. Another guest arrived. A woman fresh into town. There are automatic carriages. An airship to San Francisco. I thanked her profusely. Several, in fact. Excellent. Okay, okay. So, right, there's a path that goes from San Francisco through San Pedro to Acapulco. There's a route that goes to Houston. Oh. We're going to have to wait because we need those 4,000 pounds. We stayed another night in the villa. It was comfortable enough. Sound of explosions made me lie awake all night. 5 more days. It's going to be day 70. We will have 10 days to get back to London after this. We're not going to make it. Suffice to say. I have no idea what all this is or why it's being shown to us. We have another 2 days to wait. It is now day 69. It is now day 70. Oh shit, we had no money. Well, now we have money. So 10 a.m. Funds are ready. We made our way back to the bank to collect our money. Now we may depart. Alright. Oh. No, I think we're just going to wait another day. We literally do not have the money. We will pass one more night. And then we will depart. Another Caleche. This journey would be too much? You're joking! I can't take that route? Okay, so this would be a hired carriage. No, I want to depart along the hired carriage to Houston. Well, what other options do we have, damn it? And it's down! Oh my god, I've lost. I've lost. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can't get out! What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to walk? I mean, what? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? There's nothing. I mean, I can keep spending nights in the villa till my money runs out. This is ridiculous. We have... There's no time now. And now we have to wait another day. Fucking hell at this game! We have 6 days to get back to... We have 6 days to get to London. We won't even make it out of the United States by then. Ugh, I just wanted this over. This should be the last episode, guys. Right. no need to be asked twice. Got onto the Kaleche, and I swear to God... Yeah. Do you think the French will hold it? Uh-huh. Great. We're not even gonna get out of Houston now, are we? He's at 25. Wow. Right. Okay, so we're in Houston, supposedly. Now, how hard will it be to get out of here? Very difficult, I imagine. 3 days! There was no alternative, but fine. Okay. We have 1 day. If we are not back in London... If this route doesn't take us to London... No, that just takes us to Havana. We're not going to make it to London. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I canceled that entirely. I noped out. Okay, no, there we go. Oh, that would be most appreciated, yes. Oh, good. Do you know how I might travel on from here? Get the hell off American soil as fast as you can. I bid him farewell, then. Okay. So, supposedly, our only option is to go to Havana. Just go. We're on a hydrofoil. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You are welcome aboard. Okay. Sorry, I'm not doing anything else. We've lost. I just want this game to be done with so I can move on to my next season. You're a gambler? I've played a hand or two. Poker, huh? Very well, we'll play poker. Oh my god. Fine. We're gonna waste all our money here. Okay. Place a 50-pound. Oh, okay. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Good. We got a bit of money, but Today is day 80, Passepartout. We have failed. This changes nothing. We still must return home, and as fast as possible. We have lost. Alright, a beautiful city and a haven. Heard gunshots. It heard worse. Let's just go. Explore Havana. Get us the hell out. It takes us to Miami. That takes us to Port Royal. Great. We are going around the world. What? It is simply travel. Do you know the fastest way we could leave? Oh, good. Alright. Yeah, let's go to Miami. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Got it. Go to Cuba, he says. Oh, we're right back in friggin'... Sure. Buy that for 100. We'll sell it in Miami tomorrow. Hotel for a day. I attended to Monsieur Fogg. Alright, let's depart from Miami. On a standard, very normal sailing vessel. They're unthinkingly obedient. I'm not gonna pry into her. I'm just gonna go and it'll be fine. Alright, greetings, Captain. Ask about Miami. Can I get to... I don't know where. I want to get to... yes? I don't want to get to Port Royal or Nassau. I want to get to London. You are mistaken. I am a mere valet. I can believe it. Eesh. Okay. We disembarked without further ado back onto American soil. Alright, so... let's hotel for the night. Miami has 300 people in it. Miami, one of the largest cities in the South, basically, has a little over 300 people. That is crazy. Walking the streets, I found an old man sitting cross-legged. Greeted him. I had not planned to. Why do you sit here in the street? Well, okay then, you're useless to me. We need to get to London. I'm also going to sell this sugarcane for something. 210, that's not enough, but... Um, let's explore. See what we can find. Alright, so there's a route up to, looks like Atlanta? That's it, though. Alright, how do I get to Atlanta? In 2 days. Oh my god, why is this so hard, guys? Like, this is... I am not used to this America. This is just barely post-war America, and I am not ready. Like, this is just after the Civil War, and... yeah. From which I learned that buyers in Freetown will get a huge amount of buffalo. Wait, I don't care! Alright, we're going to Atlanta. Okay. Converse. I need to get to London. Tell me how to get to London. Okay, so if we can get to New York, we should be able to get to London. Okay. Yes, we are an innovative people. Ish. Alright, so I need to get... well, there's no hurry, but... yeah, I'm gonna pick up his Artificer's book. Gideon's Bible. Alright, let's plan. Where are we going from here? We need to get to New York. Departs for New York tomorrow at 2 p.m. That will do just fine. We'll pass the night. Yep. America. I won't lie to you, mister. Being burned to the ground helps put things in perspective. From here, we're building up and together. Let us embark on the airline, which is actually a train, of course. The railways will stand for all time. Not really, though. If my master had waited for one more year, how easy might our journey have been. Perhaps in 10 years, the idea of 80 days will seem ludicrous, and people will complete such journeys in a fortnight, or even faster. Joys of travel. I would rather have the joys... yep. I would rather have the joys of being on time. so as to sharpen my skills. So we're playing poker with the master. He has a magnificent poker face, apparently. Okay. No, he's got the best frigging poker face. I'm gonna match him every single time. Yeah. I don't think I understood poker, so whatever. I don't like card games as much. Especially not traditional card games. Alright. We are in New York. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, okay, so no, we do need to explore, because there is nothing taking us across the Atlantic. Now, please, take us to London. Surely there must be something that takes us to Hallelujah. What? Fine. I'm gonna take this up the... No. Great. Great. Thanks. Okay, how much is it gonna cost us to get to London? 53,000! Motherfucker! I have $5,300. Oh my god. 90 days so far. Not enough. We need 50... No. Zoom back into New York. Because we need a hotel for one more day. And we need to draw $5,000 at least. We need to earn we need to get $5,000 at least. 5,000 in a week. Return to the bank on Monday. This far past our deadline, you mean? But we have 5,300. Let us depart. We'll take all of our money. And I swear to God, if we get diverted, we have no money left. None whatsoever. But this is an American airship running to London. It should be very, very simple to get there. Like... Yes, obviously. I was writing this account. Oh my god. I don't even remember what I did at the start. There was obviously something that I messed up on. Maybe if I had gone through... God, maybe if I hadn't gone through Siberia? Maybe if I had gone through India instead? Return to London 20 days late. To the Reform Club. Yeah. Do you blame me? Yeah. What will you do now? We must attempt a journey around the world once more! This time, forewarned and better prepared, we will succeed. And new game plus. Perhaps this time a more southerly route. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh my god. Favorite transport airships? 38,000 in debt! Wow. Oh, holy shit. 24,000 pounds. Valeting lacking. Relations with Fog? Fair. Continue. Oh, and here we begin again. So, that's it, guys. 80 days is done. I might come back to this game at a later time, but, well, not yet. I am doing my outro. I might come back to this game at a later time, guys, but for now, we are done. And next, let me think. This will be going up on Thursday. That would be the 30th. This episode will be going up on the 30th. On the 7th of July, we are starting Dwarf Fortress. And I have no idea how that one's going to go, guys. So I will definitely see you then. Have fun!